All right, let's crush the Sudoku. We got Greg's First Cage Sudoku here by Greg UI. So the rules are that normal Sudoku rules apply. So we need the numbers 1 through 9 in every row, 1 through 9 in every column, and 1 through 9 in every 3 by 3 box with no overlapping. And digits and cages must sum to the number in the top left corner and cannot repeat. So immediately I have a 3 cage here. This cage has 2 cells in it, and they have to add up to 3, which is the number in the top left corner, so this number has to be a 2. And we're off to the races, dude. This has to add up to 29, which is impossible. Oh, no, this is a 4-cell cage. I don't know why I thought that was a 2-cell cage. So these 4 numbers have to add up to 29, which seems high. Is it, though? 29 divided by 4 is almost 7. Is more than 7. So this is 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 6 plus 7 is 13, plus 8 is 21, plus 9 is 30. So it's 5, 7, 8, 9. That's the only way we're going to be able to do that. So I just added, so the biggest numbers I can possibly use in the puzzle, the biggest 4 numbers I can possibly use in the puzzle are 6, 7, 8, and 9. And so let's just throw those in here for the sake of it. If these were 6, 7, 8, and 9, I don't know, I wish I did it the other way. 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not doing. Highlight the thing. Okay. So if these were from 6, 7, 8, and 9, that would add up to 30, I just figured out. 6 plus 7 is 13, plus 8 is 21, plus 9 is 30. So I need them to add up to 29. The only way to take away 1 from this total is to change the 6 to a 5. Otherwise, if I change like the 7 to a 5, I'm taking away 2. So this is the only possible numbers that I could use here are 5, 7, 8, and 9. So I know that's what goes in here, and things are looking good there. 12 seems like a pretty small total for a 4 cage here. Are there any just like really obvious ones? Okay, a 6 cage. Not that obvious. Oh, 30. Okay, a 30 cage. So I just did that. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the only way to add up to 30. 35 and 5 seems pretty big too. So the average number there is 7. Which I think means it has to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5 plus 6 is 11, plus 7 is 18, plus 8 is 26, plus 9 is 35. Yeah, so these have to be absolutely maximized, which is wild. So now these 4 numbers in this column are 1, 2, 3, 4. So now this is a low number, and this has to add up to 13. So this can't be a 1, it can't be a 2, it can't be a 3. This is a 4, 9 pair. Awesome. Okay, so we're making progress, dude. We're making progress early. So this can't be a 1, 2, or 3 because those are too small to add up to 13. And then this has to be a 4. And then this has to be a 9 to add up to 13. So now I can remove 4 from here. So these have to add up to 6. And they can't use a 4. So it can't be 4, 2. It could be 1, 5. Or it could be... Oh, it's just 1, 5. Yeah, because 3, 3 doesn't work. All right, so these are 1, 5, right? Only ways to add up to 6 are 1, 5, and 2, 4. Okay, so these are 1, 5, which means this is not a 1. Which means that one of these is a 1. Um, 10 cage is not very helpful, I don't think. It's about as middling as you can get. 7 might be. There's 3 different ways to make 7. All right, I'm back to this 12 cage, this 4-cell 12 cage. So these 3 numbers have to be different. Oh, they can't repeat. Okay, numbers in cages cannot repeat. So 12 seems very small because 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 10, right? So I think I need a 1 in this cage probably. 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. Yeah, that's too big. So I need a 1, and I probably even need a 2, honestly. Because if I went 1, 3, 4, 5, That's 13. So I need a 1 and a 2 in this cage for sure, and neither of them can go here. So we definitely need 1 and 2 in these 3 cells. And then after I do 1 and 2, I have to add up to 12 with 2 numbers. So the other 2 numbers have to add up to 9, which I could do with 4 and 5. So I could go 1, 2, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 6. And those are the only possible combinations. Is that worth writing down? Probably not. This cell has to be 3, 4, 5, or 6. And 1 and 2 have to be in these 3. Like, there's a lot of restriction on the stuff that I just said, but it's not very easy to write down. So I don't know how to do that. Okay, this 12 cage, so these 3 need to add to 12 without using 1 or 2, so that's got to be restricting. 3, 4, 5? That's 3, 4, 5. This is absolutely 3, 4, 5. Which, oh, that's it. There it is. Perfect. I'm glad I figured this out right after I just talked about this. So this being 3, 4, 5 puts a 6 in this square, because now this square can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And I just said the biggest number that can go in this cage is a 6. And I was wondering what was going to go with a 1 and a 2. So this one absolutely has to be a 6. And now these 3 are 1, 2, 3. And this one can't be a 3 because of the 3, 4, 5 here. So this can't be a 3. This can't be a 5. Wow, okay, this 14 cage must be being pressed upon pretty hard at this point, because we can't use 3, 4, or 5 in it. So I would think that I guess maybe not. Maybe it's not. 14 is a very middle number. There might only be one way to do this, though. Yeah, 6, 7, 1 works. Is that the only way to do it? I bet that's the only way to do it. Because if I use a 2 and I try to use a 1, it doesn't work, because then I need the last number to be an 11. If I use a 2 and I don't use a 1, then the other 2 numbers need to add up to 12 without using 3, 4, or 5, which is impossible. So I think this has to be 1. What did I just say? 1, 6, 7. I think 1, 6, 7 is absolutely forced here. 1, 6, 7. So now this can't be a 1 and is a 2. This can't be a 6 or a 7. So it's an 8 or a 9, and then this is an 8 or a 9. Okay, making progress. This puzzle is way easier than the one that I did yesterday, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe it's just the one, just the cages. The cage logic is, there's less like back and forth logic happening. Okay, so these can't be 2s now. And they're a 1, 3 pair. Oh, 7 has to be in one of these. So this is a 7, because 7 has to go in one of those 4 squares. So this is a 7. Now this is a 1, 6 pair. Okay, what else do we have? I hope I didn't just speak too soon about how the puzzle is easier than yesterday's, because I still don't have a ton of information in the puzzle. 2, 2. So 2's got to go in one of these. Oh, so this can't be a 2. That's useful. Oh, this can't be a 1. So this is definitely a 1. That's been there for... Why did I write this in? Okay, this absolutely is a 1. So this is a 3. Wait, didn't I just say 2 need... No, 2 needs to go in one of these. Yeah, okay. So this is a 3. This is a 2. And now 2 needs to go in one of these. It's a 7 cage. Can I do anything with this? Probably not. There can't be a 2 in it. So it can't be 2, 5. Oh, and it can't be... Oh, it can't be 1, 6. Yeah, because... No, it could be. Yeah, it could be. All right, where else is there Sudoku here? The 14 cage is this is a 4-cell 14 cage. I must have something here. So the average number size here is less than 4. There aren't any number restrictions on it, though. All right, so how do I add up to 14? As I said before, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is Okay, it probably makes more sense to talk about. So 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. If I don't include a 1, I'm at 14. Oh man, that sucks. So this could be 14. This could be 14 without a 1. So I can't even say there's definitely a 1 in this. There can't be a 1 on this side because we got this looking down at it. There could be a 1 over here. Can't be a 2 on this side. Unfortunately, I just don't think this is a very good. I mean, there can't be a 9 probably, right? 9. Yeah, 9, 1, 2, 3 would be 15. But like there could be an 8, which is insane. So it could be 8, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is not useful. So this is either 3, 4 or 1, 6. I'm just going to put that in. 1, 6, 3, 4. Okay, the 5 in the box is coming from there, so this can't be a 5. So 5 has to be one of these. And then 5 has to be one of these. So one of these two has to be a 5. Oh man, I'm running out of steam here. Thought I was rolling for a while there. 18 minutes in. 17 cage isn't very interesting. 9's pretty middle. 13 maybe? So the lowest number that can go in this is a 4. So 4, 9, 5, 8, or 6, 7. I unfortunately don't see a reason why any of those possibilities couldn't work though. So that's not great. Okay, these 3 cells are limited to 7, 8, 9. Guess I'll write that in. I don't know. Oh, wait. These are 1 or 6. So, okay, so this is a 3. Because it can't be a 1. This is a 1. This is a 4 now. Did that do anything? Did that really not do anything at all? Okay, well, these are high. 12 cage, 2 cell 12 cage. Can be done a lot of ways. Can't be 6, 6. Could be 5, 7. Eight, 4, or 9, 3. I can't even definitively say that the high number comes here because this could be a 5. Huh. Alright, well, these are the high guys. Alright, get through this thing, dude. Let's turn it on. So 9 can no longer be 1, 8. Could be 2, 7. This can't be, oh, this can't be a 1. This has been here a while. Can't be a 1, so this can't be a 6. So this is a 3, 4 pair. No, it's not. It just eliminates that possibility. Yeah, that's the thing about Sudoku. That's the thing about all of these games is you have to practice them to be good at them. And once I get good at them, I get tired of them. It's like the getting good at them, and that's the fun part. And that takes a lot of time. Time, dude. It's in such a limited, such a limited amount of it. All right, so none of these numbers can be low now in the 14 cage. So what can these be? We need low numbers in the 14 cage. So these numbers have to be at least 5, 6, which is 11. That's sick. That'll work. There it is. So these have to be at least 5, 6, which adds up to 11, and this cage has to add up to 14. So the lowest I can possibly make these numbers is 2, 1, and that adds up to 14. So these absolutely have to be 2, 1. 2, 1, and this has to be 5, 6, which is going to put 7, 8, 9 in these. This one can't be a 9. That feels like it must be important. All right, 12 cage now. So this is either a 3, a 4, or a 5. And it could be all of them, huh? That sucks. There was a time when I could have done this really fast. I was watching a bunch of cracking a cryptic videos. I think like before I started playing chess. Like that's almost like I feel like I started watching a bunch of these and I was like, I probably should try to play chess. And then I went down that rabbit hole. I think I have to be done dedicating so much time to chess. I have to get better at other things. If I can just chill where I'm at in chess and stream chess, maybe I'll continue getting better just with a little bit of practice every day, but I can't try as hard as I have been trying. Okay, 10 cage, 7, 8, 3 or 2 here. This can't be a 2. Awesome. All right, so this is a 3. It's not the number that I wanted to type in. This is a 3, so this is a 7, so these two are not 7. This is a 4 or 5. Oh, wait. So now we have a 4 or 5. Oh. A 4 or 5 pair in the column. What's going on here? Which should set the... these are just 7, 8, 9. Alright, what else is going on here? Oh, these can't be 9 anymore. So these are from... Oh, is this a 3? This is a 3. Awesome. Because it's Doku. And these are 6, 7, 8. Can't be a 7, so this is a 6 or an 8. Oh, this can't be a 7. This can't be a... Yeah, so 7 in this box goes here. Awesome. Okay, so this is probably going to crack open now, hopefully. So this is not a 7. This is a 6 or an 8. 6, 8, 6, 8. So this can't be a 6 or an 8 or a 7. This is a 9. So none of these can be a 9 now. This can't be a 7. No, this is a 7. Okay. Okay, things are popping, dude. Things are popping at this point. Neither of these can be a 7. Come on, give me something else. What else we got here? 6, 8 pair here, 6, 8 here. Oh, 8, 9's up here. 8, 9. So these can't be 7 or 9. And R, 5, 6, 8. So I know these other 5 numbers here, but I don't know if that's worth pencil marking. 1. 1 has to go here, because 1 can't go here. So 1 is in one of these, and it's this one. And now these have to add up to 16, and the only way to do that is 9 and 7. Which is going to make this an 8. Which is going to make one of these an 8. Alright, so these are 9, 7, I said. Oh, there's a 7. Look. Whoa, oh no! I broke it. This can't be a 1. Why was I saying this had to be a 1? This... Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting that just worked out. But this can't be a 1, which I just figured out by breaking the whole puzzle. Did I do any other logic because of that? Yeah, I did. This 8. Oh, God. Okay. This 8's bad. Because it... Is that all I did? What was that? Uh-oh. I have no idea what's going on. Did I do a bunch of stuff? I don't have any idea. Alright, I think I'm good now. Uh-oh. I just blew that. This has to be a 1. And the logic is kind of complicated, honestly. Wait, how did I get a 1? This had to be a 1. Okay, so this is where this all started. This had to be a 1. And then I was saying this had to be a 1 because I thought this was full for some reason. But this can be a 1. And it has to be because neither of these can be a 1. Because if this was a 1, this would be 7, 9, which was impossible for some reason. I'm absolutely positive that was impossible. Because it made this an 8. There was something wrong with that. Dude, it was complicated, but I know this is a 1. And I did good logic to get there and then forgot about it, but I'm putting a 1 in there. So that's 1, 2, like that. Now one of the... Nope, so one of these 3 has to be a 1. That's not helpful. Can Sudoku just start happening? That would be great for me if that would happen. Is there more cage stuff to do? There are a lot of empty cages still, so it's very possible that there's more cage stuff to do. All right. Okay, so there can't be a 1 in this 9 cage. That's just not enough. That's not enough information. 13 cage. I'm starting to get very hungry. Alright, so 6, 8. So we only have 3 left in this column. It has to be kind of limiting on this 13 cage, I would think. So 2, 5. This definitely can't be a 2. So this number only has 2 options. It's either 5 or whatever the other, 5 or 4. Yeah, so that makes this 8 or 9, which I think either one is possible still. But this is 5 or 4. This is 8 or 9 to add up to 13. So this is a 2, because this can't be a 2, and we need a 2 in this column. Yeah, that's absolutely 2. Which makes this a 5, which makes this a 4, which makes this a 9. So none of these could be a 7. Okay, so we have 2 more cages left on the board that I haven't touched at all yet. I'm assuming they're there for a reason. Maybe not. We can't have a 1 or a 4 in the cage, which means 2, 3. So 2 or 3 has to be in the cage. So it's 2, 7 or 3, 6. I don't see a reason why either one of those wouldn't work, but that's what these numbers are coming from. So 2, 3, 6, 7. This one can't be a 2, so this one can't be a 7. Okay, only 2 numbers left in this box. It's got to be useful, right? 4 and 6. Yes, 4 here, 6 here. These 3 numbers are 2 and 3. 2, 3. There's 3 numbers. 2, 3, and 7. Why do I have so many numbers in here? None of these can be a 9. Okay. So this one is a 9 then, right? Yeah, okay, that's a 9. That's an 8. Okay, now we're talking, dude. Now we're talking, dude. Got a whole box full. That's fun. That's fun, isn't it? Neither of these can be a 5. So now we have a 7, 8, 9 triple there. So one of these 2 has to be a 5. 35 minutes into this bad boy, and I need lunch desperately. Okay, the 17 cage, still haven't tagged it all. Can't be a 1 in there, I already talked about. Those are pretty average numbers, and there's not a lot of stuff looking at it. Yeah, I imagine any other number could go in there, so what's going on? We got, oh, okay. Oh, there's a 3 looking here, so neither of these can be 3, which means this can't be 3, 4, which means it is 1, 6. That's super helpful. 1, 6. So this is a 5. This is a 1. Ugh, somehow that doesn't look at all that much stuff. Oh, this can't be a 6. So this can't be a 3. So now we only have 2 possibilities there. Okay, this can't be a 9. I'm just like looking at like stupid Sudoku stuff. All of these are so limited. There's nothing looking at any of these. It must be like one of these where, so 2, 2 only has 2 spots to go. 6 only has 2 spots to go. 5. This is the only place 5 shows up. Oh God, this could be a 5. Ah, I almost thought I had something there. This box is super limited, but there's no like pressure on it from any direction. Oh man, I might have to get lunch before I finish this. Alright, so these are high numbers and 4. So 4 has to go in one of these. That's not helpful, but I'm going to tag it anyway. Okay, now 4 has to go in one of these. That's still not helpful. Is there Sudoku that I can do? Am I done with 1s? 1s are done. No, 1s are not done. So 1 has to go in one of these 2. Yeah, let's just go straight Sudoku for a little while here. 2s. 2, 2. Oh, one of these 2 has to... No, one of these 3 has to be a 2. And any of the 3 could be. 2, 2. Okay, 2 here. Yep, one of these 3 has to be a 2. 2, 2. Oh, we got a 1, 2 pair here. That's nice. I like that. Okay. 1, 2 pair. So that was useful, probably, maybe. And this is the only other square that could still be a 2. And other than these 3 is what I was getting at, because these can't, none of these can be 2, and we need a 2 in this box. So 2 has to come from one of those. All right, let's just move on to 3. 3, 3. One of these 2 has to be a 3. On that for a while. Yep, 3's there. Just don't have a lot of stuff filled in, unfortunately, beyond in the middle row of boxes. Oh, does this have to be a 3? It does. That's crazy. And that's going to put a 3 here. Wow. Okay, so 3, 3. We got a 3 here. We get a 3 here. We don't get a 3 here. Okay, this could still be a 3. But we need a 3 in one of these 3 squares. Okay. 4s. I feel like 4s are what started this whole thing. Yeah, and I'm just not seeing it. So, 4 has to go in one of these 2 squares. Wow, that's going to help. Yeah, sick. 4 goes in one of those 2, so 4 is placed here. And now this is a 7, 8, 9 triple. This can't be a 7, so this is an 8, 9 pair, which is going to put a 7 here. Does that do it? Yes, this is an 8. And this is a 9. Are any of those in cages? No, of course not. Alright, well, Sudoku is proving effective to a certain degree. So let's keep it going with that. 5. I feel like there just aren't that many 5s out, unfortunately. 5 has to go in one of these. Oh, this is a 5. Wow. We have all pairs and then a 6, 7, 8. This has to be a 5. That's awesome. 5, 6. Sudoku is doing wonders. Imagine that, dude. Imagine doing Sudoku in a Sudoku puzzle. 6. One of these 2 has to be a 6. Oh, and this is a 7. Okay. 6, 8 pair. 6, 8. 8. Oh, 8, 9. This has to be a 6. Okay, and that's going to do a lot. 6, 6, 8. Column done. This thing is done. Come on, finish this thing off. I'm so hungry. Okay, back to Sudoku. What was on 5s? I don't. Oh, so 5 has to go in one of these 2 now. Oh, and this is a pair of numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 is the other number that has to go here. Okay. So these can't be 9. So 5, 8, and then this is going to be 4s as well. 4, 9. Okay. 5, 8s and 4, 9s. And I've got rows pretty well marked off. Get into this middle section. Alright, so I was doing 5 Sudoku. What about 6s? 6, 6. We got 6 there. We got 6 here. Okay, so this can't be a 6. How long has that been there? 5, 6, 8. This can't be an 8. Alright, 6s. All the 6s are done down there. 6s are not done up top. 6 has to go in one of these 2 squares. In one of these 2 squares. I'm going to mark that. That should be relatively obvious there, but wait. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is decided. And something was wrong there. This is a 6. This is a 1. This is a 2. This is a 1. Alright, so is this limited? Is there nothing happening? So these can't be 7s. And it can't be 9. So this is an 8. And this is a 5. And this is a... Come on, one of these must be done, no? Is this just an 8-9 pair? No, is this just a 7-9 pair? Nope, 7's going to go there. So this is a 7. This is a 9. This is a 9, which makes both of these 8s. Which makes this an 8. Which makes... this is really a 5-6 pair. Okay. I'm so hungry. I'm extremely hungry. What are these 3 numbers? 2, 4, 5. Right? Is that all I got? I mean, 2, 4, 5. Is there pressure on it? This can't be a 4, but I already kind of marked that. I have no 5s or 2s in this column, I guess, in this row. I'm so close to done, dude. Just finish this off. What does it come down to? This can't be a 7. Is that going to help me? I'm starving and my brain is not functioning. I just need to finish this thing. Oh, God. Alright, so I was on 7s for Sudoku. Let's do that. 7, not helpful. These 2 could be 7s, and these 4 could be 7s. Because these 2 could be 7s, yeah. 8s. 8 here. So 8s are down in the middle, 8s are down over there. These could be 8s, these could be 8s. Still not resolved. 9s. Are all the 9s done? 9s are done over there. So, yeah, like these 4 squares are just such a pain in the butt. I have no idea what's in there. There has to be a 9 in there. What else was I just looking at? There has to be a 7 somewhere in there. Oh my god, dude. This is so close to done. Why can't I just figure out the last thing that I need to figure out? 17. How are we going to add to 17? Can I go back to 1s and 2s? So one, definitely can't have a 1 in here. Could have a 2 in one of those. There has to be a 2 in this column. Could still have a 3. Could still have so many things. It could still have everything, it seems like. Can't have an 8 or a 1. Those are the only ones that I can't have. Or a 6. So I can have a 8, 1, or a 6. Does that limit me at all? So a 9... Yeah, I don't think it does. Dude, there just must be Sudoku to finish this off, and I just can't see it. My brain is just not functioning. Alright, maybe this row, I only have 4 numbers left in this row. So these Maybe there's pressure on these. Oh, okay. A lot of big numbers are taken. So these have to be. Yeah, that's got to do something. Okay, so I can't have 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these have to be 4. Like these have to be 2 through 5. If I maximize them, it doesn't quite put enough pressure. Oh wait, I can't have an 8 here though. That might do it. Okay, if I maximize them, I get 5, 4, which means this has to be a 9. If I go any lower than that, yeah, no, that means this has to be an 8. 5, 4 would make this an 8. 3, 5 would make this a 9. Which I think it has to be. Am I wrong? Dude, my stomach is growling right now. It's making. Can you hear it on the mic? It's making noise. I think these have to add up to 8 to make this a 9. Like the only way to make 17, these two numbers have to be 3, 5. Like they have to be maximized to a certain degree because this couldn't be a 7. Maybe that's the easiest way to think about it. There's no way we can make two numbers here add to 10. So this can't be a 7. It has to be higher than a 7, and it can't be an 8, so it must be a 9. Which means these have to be 3, 5 to add up to 8. That's definitely true. And I was having a hard time explaining it because my stomach is yelling right now. So these are definitely 3, 5. So this isn't a 3. It's a 2. So this is a 7. This is now got to be a 6. 6, 5. I really hope I don't screw this up somehow at the end. This can't be a 5, which has been here like a really long time. Could I have figured this out? Probably not. This can't be a 5. This can't be a 5. So this is a 5. This is now a 2, 4 pair, which is clearly shown there. This can't be a 2. This is 4. This is a 3. This is a 2. This is a 7. This is a 2. This is a 4. This is a 4. This is a 5. 3, 4. Uh-oh. What's going to straighten this out? Uh-oh. How am I going to determine how this works? Did I screw something up, dude? What straightens this out? It looks to me like this could go any way. Am I losing my mind? Dude, you have to be kidding me. What am I missing here? Are we doing jokes? What straightens this out, dude? What's wrong? What's wrong with how did I get this far? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, there's a 7 here. So this is just good. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, 8, 5, 8. There's a 9 too. That's probably there as well. I'm just losing my mind. I just need to eat so desperately. 5, 3, 4, 3, and it's food time. It's food time, dude! There's a Sudoku for you. We got through it. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.